Now's your time!
My name's Conor Hind. I work for the Warlord HQ store. I am one of 2 Conors that you may find serving you in store. I've been here for about 4 years now. So my British Napoleonic Army came to fruition a few years ago after playing a few games at John Stallard's massive games of Black Powder that I absolutely fell in love with the resplendent colour and the idea of soldiers marching shoulder to shoulder to battle. I picked up a whole bunch of stuff back when it was in first edition, and I didn't do a lot with it. I got a few figures assembled, but for the most part I kind of just put it away for a later date because of various other reasons. But then a few years ago a lesser known article on Black Powder came to life, and I was inspired from this little article to paint up my entire army in about a month or so. Everything from the line infantry to some of the more elite units like the 95th Riflemen and the 1st Royal Dragoons. I didn't know about Napoleonics at the time when I began to assemble and paint these. I just thought this looked really cool, and I liked the bright colours, which was a big change from doing the khakis and the browns of World War II with bolt action. So when it came down to it, it was just this looks cool, I'll paint it like that. I'll keep what I see is on the box, so I'm going to paint it like that. I recently picked it back up again with a box of Waterloo. As you see, one of my units looks significantly different from the others. I went for more understanding of historical accuracy with things like flank companies and grenadiers and light infantry. So to paint those up was a bit and figure out how they were was a bit of a challenge for me, but thankfully some really nice folk on the Warlord Discord helped me figure out what was what, providing me with resources and to know what company is what and what regiments there were. So my latest block are painted in white, which could represent several, but I'm doing them to represent the 2nd Nottinghamshire Regiment, because Nottinghamshire. My favourite unit within the army will have to be the 95th Riflemen. It's a bit cliche perhaps, but I was part of the team that painted up the 95th Riflemen, the 200 or so 95th Riflemen that went to Glasgow a year ago for Waterloo Great Game. And after that, despite painting so many of those figures, I fell absolutely in love with the bottle green and the unique kind of coloration of the 95th Riflemen compared to the standard block of infantry. It's not to say I don't like the standard block of infantry, but the Coldstream Guards definitely hold something special for me, being a very tough and meaty unit in game, but also a very resplendent and beautiful unit on the tabletop.